Good morning. We're back from our morning walk and we're doing something a little bit different today. And for this video, I'm going to be testing out a day of 75 hard. I know that's kind of not the point. You're supposed to do it for 75 days, but I'm just kind of testing out a couple of different things right now because I want like a full factory reset on my eating and on my exercise. I want to do something like different for the fall. I have like some stuff coming up that I want to focus on, and I just want to kind of like reset and do something different. I feel like I've been doing the same thing for like a year and I just want to change it up, switch it up. So I'll go over like some more of the rules and stuff of 75 hard later, but right now just got back from my walk, so that's 45 minutes. It was actually an hour of exercise outdoors. Supposed to do 2 forms of exercise a day. One of them has to be 45 minutes outside and then one of them 45 minutes if anything. So got my walk done. I was gonna do it in the afternoon and do my workout this morning, but when I woke up I just felt like going for a walk, and it said it was like 12 degrees, which is crazy because even on Sunday, it's Thursday now, on Sunday it was like almost 40 degrees, so crazy drop. But when I was out there it was definitely hotter than 12 degrees in the sun. Hence the sweater is off now and the hair is up because I am sweating. But I'm just finishing my coffee. I haven't taken this out for a rip in a while and it's just so cute. I love this little Nespresso thing. But another thing of 75 hard is to follow a meal plan or diet plan, like not a strict diet, but just like follow a plan and don't deviate off of that. So I mean, I have meal prep for lunch and dinner already, and it's like the last day of my meal prep anyway, so it'll be great to eat that. And I'm going to try to stick to 3 meals, 1 snack, and 1 little sweet treat, because that's part of my diet. It's part of my meal plan. I'm not going to go to bed without eating a little sweet treat after dinner, so that's going to be my plan. I'm going to try not to like snack too much today and just eat like whole, healthy, good meals today. And then usually in the afternoon I want like a snack, so I'm allotting that as well. But today for breakfast we're actually gonna do something savory, which I don't do very often, but I'm really feeling like something with like tomatoes and eggs and all of that, so we're gonna put that together. I'm hungry now, and then we gotta get to work. So good morning. Thank you for being here. If it's your first time here, welcome to my channel. I love you, and if it's not, and if you're back for another video, then thank you again for being here. All right, breakfast time. I made some toast with heirloom tomatoes and Laughing Cow cheese, and then I made some eggs with eggs and egg whites and a little bit of kimchi. So I'm gonna eat this and enjoy, have some water, and get to work. Sorry guys, work has been actually crazy today. Honestly, it's been crazy all week, which is kind of nice because I love being busy, but there's just so many things going on that I need to like organize my brain, and I feel like I haven't been able to for some reason. But that's what I've been doing all morning. I've just been working away, drinking my water, because another thing with 75 hard is that you have to drink, I think, 3 or 4 liters of water a day. So I have been chugging away literally at this water bottle, which is, this one's only 32 ounces. Let's do the calculations right now. 3 liters, 2 ounces, 100 ounces. I think it's 3 or 4 liters. So yeah, 3 of my big water bottles, which are 40 ounces each, would be sufficient for the day. I'm drinking 1 of these, which is 32 ounces, and then I'm gonna drink at least 2 of my other water bottles, like the one that has the handle. I usually like to drink that one from home, but I had this one filled this morning because I'm gonna take it to the gym. Because you can throw it in your bag. The other one you can't. That's more for working from home. Anyway, that doesn't really matter. All that matters is I'm drinking my water. I have my 45 minutes of exercise outdoors today, so now I just need to get my workout in. And the other rules are, let me just pull them up. I'm never going to follow one thing specifically and strictly. It doesn't really work with my lifestyle, but I just wanted to try something different for a day and see how I feel about it. And honestly, like, not to brag, but a lot of these things I do anyway. I normally do go outside for a walk and get a workout in the day. I drink a lot of water, I read, and that's kind of it. Like, just follow a pretty healthy diet. I do like an 80-20 approach, but like I said earlier, I want to do like a whole reset on food and exercise and all of that, so I'll get into that maybe after my workout or later this afternoon. But I just want to run through the quick, like the original 75 hard rules. So number 1 is follow a diet. It can be a diet of your choosing, but it must be structured eating. It must be a structured eating plan with the goal of physical improvement. No alcohol or meals outside of your chosen diet are allowed. complete 2 45-minute workouts, one of which must be outdoors, take a progress picture, drink 1 gallon of water. Oh, gallon. I don't know what I was thinking. So I'll have to do those calculations again, and read 10 pages of a book. Audio books are not included. So I actually haven't read this morning. Normally I wake up and read, but I woke up and went right on a walk this morning instead. So I'm gonna read. Usually I read at lunchtime, read in the evening with my dinner, so I will definitely get more than 10 pages in, but I will keep you guys updated when I do read. And development, everyone. You may have noticed I'm sitting because I got a desk chair. Finally. It's been 6 months of living here and I finally got a desk chair and I'm so excited. It's the cross-legged one from Amazon and I love it. It's huge and it's comfortable and it kind of rocks back and forth a little bit. It goes with my desk perfectly. I love that I can sit cross-legged on it because it's so huge. I'll show you guys when I'm not sitting on it, but it's just like, I always like to have like my leg up, one leg up, cross-legged, but on some chairs it's like uncomfortable to do that, or you can't really, but this is like squishy and it's really big. Let me show you. See how big that is? It's huge. And I put this all together myself. So yeah, it's so nice to have a desk chair now. Like it just feels so much different and so much more like I'm able to be so much more productive at my desk when I have this chair, which is crazy that it took me this long. I've just been like kind of bopping around my apartment, sitting at my island, sitting on my couch, sitting on the floor, standing at my desk. But it is just so nice to actually have a proper place to sit and have my desk here and just kind of like focus. It definitely makes me feel like I can focus more. I do still definitely want to prioritize standing at my desk for like an hour or 2 a day at least, but I love having a place to sit. And it makes me feel less obligated to like go to a coffee shop and sit there and focus. But sometimes I do like to do that just to get out of the house, you know? But anyway, that's the development and that's the update on 75 Hard so far today. So what have we done? We've done our walk, we've had some water, had a nice whole hearty breakfast, and we're about to get another workout in and check both of those off for the day. So I'm gonna do my lunchtime workout and then we're gonna get back to work for the rest of the afternoon. I have some lunch already prepped, I have dinner already prepped, like I'm all set for the day and I'm feeling good. Okay, hello from me and my egghead. It's a slick back moment because my hair is in desperate need of a wash and I'm waiting until tomorrow to do that. So yeah, she is slicked. Also, moment for drinking. Take a sip with me. I think I'm on my 3rd one of this right now. I just stuck with this one, the 32 ouncer, because I was drinking out of it anyway. Wanted to wash the other one, so that's what we're going with today. So I think I need to drink 4 of these. And we're on the 3rd one and it's 5 p.m. But anyway, sorry I haven't talked to you very much today. It's been a crazy busy day. This week with work has just been insane. And also having that desk chair, my productivity has shot up. So it's starting to make me think, like it's honestly changed my life. I'm like, should I maybe finish furnishing this place? Because that might really change the game for me. Like I really need a side table, I really need a dresser, and I really need a coffee table. Like those things I think will honestly change my life. Not to be dramatic. Sorry, I don't know what I did to my camera recently, but the like auto focus and auto like everything is not working very well and the lighting keeps changing. But anywho, I just wanted to chat quickly about this whole like 75 hard and just like lifestyle changes, exercise, food, all of that. Nothing major is in the works, but I have been saying that I have wanted to do a half marathon for literally like a year. And although that's still something that I would love to do in my life, I think I want to press pause on training for a half marathon because I was planning on doing one in October. And I think I'm capable of it. Like I've been running, I love running, and I'm like really happy with where I'm at with running. But for so long, I've wanted to be the type of person who could just like go out the door and run a 5K, go out the door and run a 10K, and it not like kill me, and just kind of enjoy that and be the type of person who like runs. And I'm there now. Like I run 2 to 3 times a week, every single week. I love it. I look forward to it. It's part of my weekly routine. It's something that like I can't ever see myself not doing in my lifetime. Probably not in the same capacity every year on year, but like I really never ever saw myself as being someone who would like to run, be able to run, any of those things. And now that I'm able to do it, I kind of just want to sit in it. Like I want to just be able to have running as like part of my workout routine, do 2 to 3 runs a week with no like goal in mind for the moment, and just kind of enjoy it and just be like, you know what, I'm feeling like running 5 today and that's all I want to do. Or I'm going to go out for 10 and maybe I'm feeling really great, so I do 12, I do 14. But I think, and maybe in the springtime, because I do love to have a goal and something that I'm working toward, but right now I have so many things going on in my personal life and so many things that I want to start figuring out in like my professional life, personal life, all of that. So my like fitness, I kind of just want it to be there. Like I just want, it's something that I'm always going to do, I'm always going to love, but I do kind of want to start focusing on my strength again. So I feel like I've been doing the same thing literally for like a year, and I kind of want to switch it up. I do 2 runs in the week, 1 long run on the weekend. I'm training, I increase my distance, I increase my mileage every week, and I just kind of want to chill out. So I don't think I'm going to run a half marathon in October anymore. And it feels good to say that. I mean, I was looking forward to it, and my sister and I still might run an 8K. It's like the same weekend as the half marathon and the marathon in the place we were planning on going anyway. So I might do that just because I love running, and I think it's like fun to do that, do an 8K, like love that. Still see the city. It's just obviously a lot shorter of a distance, and it's just not as strenuous. And I just have so many things going on in the fall and so many visitors and so many trips planned and all of that, that I just think it's like a little bit unrealistic for me to expect to be able to like stick to a training plan for a half marathon, which is super important. So right now, I want to just run for the sake of loving to run, and I want to focus on my strength training and progressive overload, and I want to get stronger. Like I really, really do. I've realized over the course of the last 3 weeks that I've been going back to the gym and actually like looking at my weights when I'm lifting them and kind of focusing on that and writing it down week on week. I am not strong. Like I love lifting weights, and I've been doing it for so many years of my life, and I've played sports my entire life, but I've lost a lot of strength, and maybe that is because I've been running a lot and like focusing more on that. But I want to increase my strength again and like be a little bit stronger, feel a little bit better. And with that, that kind of also goes hand in hand with my nutrition. So I've always, for the most part, been like an 80-20 type of person. My mom was all about balance. It's always about, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Like everything in moderation was literally something she said to us like every single day. And I live my life by that. I so much agree with that. Like whenever I see people online pushing things that are so unrealistic and so like not healthy in terms of balance and moderation and like sustainability, it irks me. Like it really rubs me the wrong way. And I think everyone is so different, and you're allowed to have goals, and you're allowed to like be strict with yourself for a period of time and all of that. But like life is meant to be lived at the end of the day. And for me, at least, some people aren't like this, and it's actually baffling. But like for me, food is something I really, really enjoy. I don't just eat. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I do not just eat for necessity and to get sustenance. I eat because I love food, and I love like how food can bring people together. I love cooking. I love like going to a restaurant, trying new foods with people. I just love food. So I never want to take that away from myself, but I and my friends were like, we're joking, but my friends and my sister were like joking about doing an intervention for me on my obsession with protein. And obviously, like I am very fortunate that I have a relatively healthy relationship with food in the grand scheme of things. But obviously, like you don't grow up in like the 90s and the early 2000s without having like a little bit of a warped sense of self and dysmorphia and food and what that means. And like, you know, we grew up in the whole like, which is coming back with a vengeance, the like very, very skinny 00, be as skinny as you can, smoke cigarettes if you have to, don't eat, nothing tastes as good as skinny feels energy. That's what we grew up with. So you don't come out of that unscathed. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you say. But in saying that, I do and have for the most part and for most of my life had a relatively, underline that word, relatively healthy relationship with food. But I started seeing a guy when I was in London, and this is no shade to him because like it taught me a lot, and I'm really glad that I have like a different perspective on food now. And I feel like I learned a lot about the importance of protein and all that, but I became obsessed with protein. I think obviously that came through in my like content a little bit too, you know, like my what I eat today, which I still love. Like I love to see what people are eating. I love to film that stuff because I love food and I love whatever. But I feel I want a factory reset on food and exercise and everything. I just want to start over, start fresh, do something new. And with that, I want to stop focusing so much on my protein. I am not saying that it is not important. Of course, eating protein is so important. And especially if you have like physical goals or you have a competition or whatever, you're running a marathon, any of those things, like that stuff, like you do have to focus more on that. But because I want to step away from having like major physical goals or fitness goals right now, and I literally just want to get like stronger, fitter, feel a little bit better about myself, I want to still focus on having a high protein diet because it's healthy and I love healthy foods, but I want to have a balance and I want to not think about it so much. Like I want to go out to eat with my friends and not be like, oh my God, this doesn't have as much protein as it probably should, or like this piece of pizza doesn't have any chicken on it, I should probably get chicken on it. Sometimes I just want a margarita pizza, or sometimes I just want a slice of cheese pizza and I don't have to think about having a protein on it or a protein on the side. I feel like I'm gonna feel really freed from the prison that I've been in, this protein prison. And I know I'm like joking, but I hope that like everyone is taking this with a grain of salt. I am in no way a nutritionist. I am not a professional in the field at all, but I do think that there is a time and a place for everything. Like I said, balance and moderation. And I just want to not like think about it so much. I want to have to like, I have a really good idea now because I've done so many years of like tracking food or thinking about food in that way. And like, not honestly, I'm not like a very obsessive person, despite what I just said. I don't normally like get addicted to things, knock on wood, or like obsess over things. But protein, man, I don't know, it had a hold on me. Like it's just like, I was constantly thinking about the amount of protein in every food that I was eating. And I was like, I need more protein. And like I said, protein's important. All the macros and micronutrients are important. I just want to have a balance. I want to eat lots of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, protein, everything. I love myself some water, but I also want to like enjoy my life and not think so much about protein and not have it be like the focus of everything. I want to stop tracking anything. Not that I've been like heavily tracking my food. If I was tracking my food in the last year, it was because I wanted to see how much protein was in everything and making sure I was hitting my protein goals. And, you know, like at the end of the day, if I didn't hit my goal, I don't want to like force feed myself a protein shake or like whatever, some sort of protein snack just so I can get it in. I think I know now what I enjoy, what sits well with me, what I don't enjoy. I know that I like to aim for like around 30 to 40 grams of protein in each meal. And I usually get that because I center my meals around proteins and carbs and vegetables and all of that. So like I know roughly what I'm eating, and I think that that's good enough for me. And if I have like other physical or fitness goals in the future, then maybe I'll have to revisit this and it'll be different for me. But I just think I want to take a break, take a pause, and just kind of enjoy food, focus on eating healthy, focus on balance and moderation, and zhuzh up my exercise as well. I want to be running, I want to weightlift. Maybe I'll do some more classes. I don't know yet, but I want to, in the fall, have like a new workout plan. So I'll go over that with you guys maybe in like a fall video, but I do want to switch things up. But for right now, for the rest of the summer, I just kind of want to enjoy fitness again. Because I was just getting a little bit bored and a little bit like, I'm doing it because I have to, not because I want to. And sometimes you have to pull from that and you have to do that. But I'm gonna be excited about it again. So I just want to do something a little bit different. And like I said, just press reset and just kind of enjoy where I'm at right now. Want a break. You know, there was a period of time where I felt my best when I wasn't focusing so much on what I was eating and just like stopping when I'm full, eating when I'm hungry. You know, I want to hone in on that again and not be like, oh, I need to eat all of this because it has this amount of protein and then I need that amount of protein. You know, I don't want to be there because that can be a slippery slope into some like problematic places. So I just want to, like I said, reset. And in the fall, we'll have new goals and new things to focus on and work toward. There's lots of things that I am doing and I plan on doing in the fall, especially in my personal life and professional life. So I just think I'm going to be busy, and I just want to have exercise as my outlet to relax and clear my head and enjoy. So That's what we're gonna do. And I'm really excited for like fall recipes, fall exercise, running in the fall. I went for a run the other night, which I never do. I normally do it in the morning or in the afternoon. I went for a run in the evening, it wasn't nighttime. And it wasn't like super, super sweaty bags hot. And it was glorious. I was loving my life. I was gliding. I felt amazing. And I want to feel that again. So I'm really looking forward. Not ready for the fall yet. Let me be clear. I know I've said a couple things. I've dropped a couple hints. I'm not ready for the fall yet. Like I've seen a couple leaves on the ground. We still have summer. We still have at least like 3 weeks of summer that I need. And then like mid to end of September, then I'm ready, you know? I'm not even ready. Like stop showing me the pumpkin thing. Stop showing me pumpkin spice and ghosts and all the Halloween decor. Not ready for that at all yet. But anyway, I just wanted to have that little chat. And this is obviously such an unserious video. Like I'm not doing 75 hard and I don't plan on doing 75 hard, but I just kind of wanted like a little reset, a little challenge. But honestly, a lot of these habits I do, and I know I was like joking and I was like, like I already do a lot of these, but I do, like I enjoy reading, I enjoy exercising, I love getting out for an outdoor walk when I can, you know, like I drink a lot of water. So I think if you can just like implement healthy habits in your life in whatever way, like 1% every single day, marginal changes, and you will feel better over time. Nothing happens overnight. And I just wanted to try something a little bit different for this video, but also just like, I don't know, it's Thursday. Wanted to do something a little bit different today. And for the rest of the evening, I do actually need to run a couple of errands. We're gonna go back out, get a couple more steps in. I wanna read, I wanna eat my dinner. We're having a turkey burger bowl for dinner tonight, which I'm excited about. And then, yeah, oh my God, I've also been watching Ted Lasso. I need to stop talking. I actually do need to stop talking, but I've been watching Ted Lasso because my friends and I were talking about it the other day and I realized I never actually finished it. It's one of those shows that you can kind of just like pick up wherever. And I forgot how good that show is. It is so cute and wholesome and like heartwarming and just, I love it so much. So I'm gonna watch more of that tonight, I think, later with my tea, because it's tea in the evening weather, which I am excited about that. So yeah, those are my updates. I hope everyone's doing well. Remember, I'm not a professional at any of these things, obviously. So take my advice or whatever I'm saying with a grain of salt, like I said. And if you are struggling, then I'm here for you. Reach out to me if you want to just chat. If you're struggling with anything, fitness, nutrition, personal life, whatever. I love this little community that we have here, but I'm not a professional. So know that I'm just doing these things to make myself feel a little bit better, kind of change things up, and give myself a little refresh before the fall starts. Okay guys, vibes are set, candles on, got my sparkling water in a wine glass. I don't know if this counts toward my water goal, but it's delicious. It's the pomegranate and blueberry one and it's so good. And I'm literally just gonna assemble the bowl. I don't know why I just did that. It's 8 p.m. now and I'm hungry for dinner. The stuff that I have left over for my little turkey burger bowls. So I have a mix of lettuce and kale in here. And then I have the ground turkey that I'm just gonna heat up. I have a couple more veggies, so I have like tomatoes and bell peppers in here, I believe, yeah. And then I have a little bit of cheese. I feel like you can't have a burger bowl without cheese. And then for the sauce, oh no, before that, I also have this dill pickle relish. I think it's fermented, but it's like kind of like an augmented relish, if you will, which I thought would go really well with this, and I love pickles. And then for the sauce, it's Greek yogurt, mustard, ketchup, and pickle juice. So good. It's kind of like a burger sauce, but instead of mayo, you use Greek yogurt. You've seen me do it before, and I'm doing it again because it's so delicious. It tastes so good with all these ingredients. And then you kind of have a little burger bowl. Add anything you want. Last time I did this, I did it with like a burger patty, like a turkey burger patty or a chicken burger, and also sweet potato fries. But I don't have any sweet potatoes right now, and I'm just too lazy to like whip up a carb, to be honest, so I'm not gonna do that. But normally I would have like some sort of carb with this. And that's gonna be my dinner. And I'm gonna read outside while there's still a little bit of daylight. I did read while I was on the treadmill earlier today, so I did get my 10 pages in, but I really wanna finish this book. I thought I was gonna DNF it, but now I just wanna finish it. And then we're gonna get on to my next book club book, which is The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna, and I'm so excited to read that. Okay, I'm just making some tea now. The water's on boil. Gonna have a little sleepy time tea because I'm a little chilly. I just finished reading. I've definitely read more than 10 pages today, so I think we've done all of the 75 hard things that we were supposed to do today, which feels great. And I'm just gonna drink my tea, have a little snack, little dessert, and watch some Ted Lasso and then go to sleep. It's 9 p.m. now, so I'm gonna go to sleep in like an hour, hour and a half. But yeah, I'm like almost done that book, but I have a little too much left for me to finish it tonight, so I'll probably finish that tomorrow and then start my other one like I said. But yeah, I'm just gonna drink my tea, eat my little dessert, and go to sleep early. I'm feeling pretty tired right now, so I'm excited to go to sleep soon, but excited also to just like chill and watch a little bit of TV now and drink my little tea and have a good night. So I just wanted to say thank you and sign off the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. I know, you know, it wasn't anything crazy intense in terms of 75 hard, but let me know if there's like any other challenges or any other like random things you want me to try, because I'm so down to do that for a video. And I would love to try like a couple new things, like I said. And otherwise, we are getting dangerously close to some fun fall content. I was supposed to have a really fun video filmed this weekend, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So otherwise, I will see you guys next week in my next video. Thank you guys so much for being here for this one, and I love you so much.